And that sequence with the stop motion type of effect is from 102 individual photographs from that train crossing the trestle. Here's a full view of the Somenos Lake Trestle. This lovely timber frame trestle is the scenic highlight of a trip on the Cowichan Valley Railway. And for the Christmas Express, I'm set up with this partial view from the north abutment to just past the first fire barrel. I'm just below the Lily of the Valley trapper's cabin, and a giant Santa Claus is my company for the evening. I stay at this location for 5 different passes of the train, from 4:15 p.m. until 6:15 p.m. The sky darkens so quickly during winter dusk, and so 30 minutes later we have a much darker scene for the second passing of the train. The lights on the trestle and the lights on the train are a spectacular combination. When darkness takes away the foreground and background in a scene, then our perception of the subject in that scene changes. There's something much more simple in viewing an object set against darkness. There's nothing to clutter the scene and get in the way. And this is what a 56-second long single photograph looks like of the train crossing the trestle. All that gets picked up is the lines of light on the cars. Thank you for watching this episode of my Christmas Express series. The Christmas Express was a special holiday experience done in 16 evenings during December 2023. The decorated and lit up train took passengers on a trip on the Cowichan Valley Railway. This is at the BC Forest Discovery Centre in North Cowichan on Vancouver Island. This event is a major fundraiser for this centre and is the result of a lot of hard work and resources from the management and staff team, the volunteers, and the sponsors. I was very happy to have access as a volunteer photographer and videographer visiting on 4 of those nights. For these 16 evenings in December, the 3-car train was pulled by the number 25 steam locomotive, nicknamed Samson. This locomotive was built in 1910 by Vulcan Iron Works in Pennsylvania, USA. Although this locomotive never worked anywhere in the forest industry and never worked in any industry on Vancouver Island, it has spent the majority of its life on Vancouver Island, including the past 59 years here at this museum center. During those 59 years at this museum center, up until the end of 2023, the locomotive had been operational for 47 of those years. During the other 12 years, the locomotive was out of service. Usually this was because certificates had expired and rebuilds were required. These multi-year periods of out-of-service absence are a normal thing, especially for a locomotive that's 113 years old.